First, when I was little, I think piano came to me in a way that I couldn't resist. In a way, my uncle plays piano in our church back in China, because my family lives in China, but we're partly Korean, so we have that Christian influence. And my uncle is a pianist in the church, so naturally my family had this music going in our family. And I think when I was very little, I had this bad habit of like making noise during church service on the piano with my uncle, and my uncle was not happy, obviously, and my parents too. Like this, we're in church, what are you doing? So my parents figured in order for me to play like this, like banging noises,
Yeah.
my uncle should teach me, actually, like, you can make a better sound if you open your fingers and, like, how to properly play the piano. So that's how I started it. I don't remember much, but apparently I really annoyed them, like, during church. What am I doing there? So that's how I started, and I loved it. I love the sound that I hear. I think that's what I love being a pianist, even today, or being an artist. Like, I really find my ears, like, I feel like there's no sound that sounds the same. Even like when we're talking, even I speak the same phrase, even if I'm reading something, every single time there's slightly different intonation into it. So basically, sometimes once I'm stressing this word, but the next time I'm stressing this word. So there's always a slight differences. That's really like that
Yeah.
that basically interests my ear. So that's what I think that's just a basic goal, like for me to be a musician and an artist, because I think all the sound can be different in the world, even on the piano or even voice. So that's just the part that I love. I always feel like to build anything or to build a connection, or if you want to let people know, it's never a one way. We in America we have to say it's one way or highway. So if you're in highway, then you don't have back door. You have to just go, or if you just like you crash.
Yeah.
So I always feel like it's two way. So if the public wants, if the public wants to know something, to earn something, to know about classic music, it's not that they are changing or they are searching. It's also the artists that needs to reach them out. So there we go, they're meeting in the middle. So for me, I think an artist in the 21st century also has the responsibility to do more work towards people, to bring the music to them, explain a little bit of what they hear. Because like classic recital, like maybe 90 minutes or 2 hours long.
Yeah.
Sometimes like program notes would be nice. Sometimes even speaking in between your pieces. That's also nice. I love doing those. And also like during this performance, I mean, I love doing when I'm in the States. I ask the presenters if there are like schools or senior communities around the area that I will be performing, so I can bring music to them. And build the connections, and that's also another way of helping me to experience different settings of performing, but also helping those communities that can't come to the concert life. Like